Hi, it's Mark from HBW Brewery here. Just do a bit of a quick tip. Now, if you're not ready to keg and you're still using bottles, you're probably recycling your shop bought beer bottles. Now, a few people have had sort of quick reviews on how to do this, but one of the things is getting your labels off. Now, normally I just soak them in water and they all just come off. But there are some bottles where the label just is glued on with, like, I don't know, industry sort of style glue. Really hard to get off, but I'm too stingy to go and just throw those away unless they're really bad, and I want to get them clean. And there are some bottles that I like, certain shapes. So here is a little update on how to get my labels off. So we've got a bottle of Lancaster Red. It's been soaking all day. That label does not want to come off. Really is sticky, gooey. You can see maybe in the light, the goo underneath. I've had a good soak in the back, a good scrub, that didn't come off. With a pain, eh? So what can you do? I'm not ready to keg yet. I've got my keg, but I'm not ready to do them. So here's another example. St. Peter's beer. Well recognised bottle. So just give it a bit of a soak. It's all sticky and smeggy. So I've got some, this is washing powder, just put in a bit of water. And just put my sponge in it. Give it a rub. Now I've heard all sorts of stories. And that is the try and use vegetable oil, bicarbonate of soda. Now that sort of works. But it also sort of doesn't. Some days it seems to work, but some days it's a pile of rubbish. I'm not rubbing that hard. But it's slowly coming off. Let's give it a rinse. And now you can see in this light, but that side, all the gooey's come off. There's a little bit on this side I've not rubbed it properly. But I guess any old abrasive would do, but I do find the washing powder really does rip it off. This is warm water, it's not hot. Let's give that a rinse. And voila, nice shiny, no sticky bottle. A little bit at the bottom there I'm just going to do. You can't catch it in the light. But it works for me. They are slippy after this. Very slippy the bottles, so just be careful. Probably out of washing powder. It's not sticky at the moment. Okay, that's done. Now there's a bit on the front. See that? Oh, bit on the front there. So let's have a go at that. Bring out of washing powder here. There's nothing else on this. People say they put those in the oven and it just falls off. I've not tried that. Just a little bit left there to do. Give it a rinse under the tap. Try not to cover the camera in water. And no sticky. See where it's been slightly. That's not sticky anymore. One clean bottle. And there we go. The finished bottle. This side was still a bit gooey. Well, not gooey, just you can see where it was, so I've given it a rub with some kitchen roll. Just dried standard kitchen roll. The back's lovely and shiny. It's not sticky. It's got it off. Okay if you're doing one or two, you know, perhaps half a dozen, but I wouldn't like to do it if you've got 20-30 bottles. I think you should just give up and go and buy some more. Or buy some beers that haven't got sticky labels on. That's another hint. That's what I do to get them sticky bottles clean. So, the end of another Hint and tip from Mark at Haverdock. Don't forget, stay thirsty.